Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, okay, that's great. Muhammad is your name, right?
Yeah, my name is Muhammad.
Muhammad.
What's
Okay.
what's your name?
Hi, Muhammad. My name is Akriti. Yeah, as you can see
Akriti.
on the screen as well.
Okay, okay.
Akriti.
Akriti Sharma. So are you related to Kapil Sharma?
No, no, of course not. There are a lot of Sharmas in the whole world. I'm not at all related to Kapil Sharma.
Okay, okay, that's fine, no problem. Okay, so which
I'll
part
get
of
you
India?
started. I will brief you on the whole session. But before we begin, why don't you just introduce yourself briefly? Tell me a
Okay,
little bit about yourself. Yeah.
okay, okay, of course. Actually, my name is Muhammad and I'm from India, but right now I'm calling from Saudi. I'm a
Okay.
pastry chef. I make
Oh,
desserts,
wow.
cakes, you can select sweet items.
Okay. Oh, that's so nice. Wow. I'm a big dessert person. I'm the kind of person who skips on the main course to save some space for dessert. So, yeah, that's great.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
really happy to hear that you're a pastry chef. Do you enjoy what you do?
Yeah, I enjoy, and like when I used to live in India, so when I came to Mumbai, so I was thinking like which kind of work I have to like learn, and I like just like I was thinking let's learn pastry because it is easy and yeah, it is easy, and I had lots of friends like who taught me in, that things also. So that's why like and yeah.
I'm surprised to know that, pastry and cake skills are being termed as easy by you. I never knew that it could be easy. I once tried baking the easiest cake anybody could ever try by following this YouTube recipe. I tried making a mug cake, the one that you have to make in a microwave, and I messed that up. I burnt the cake. So it's just really appalling that you're telling me that pastry making is easier relatively.
Actually, like you have to put exact uh, like
Quantity,
uh, temperature, not temperature and
temperature.
exact
Okay.
timing.
Okay.
Temperature and timing. That is like two things is really very important when you put inside the oven. So two things is really very important: temperature and timing. Yeah.
Okay. I see. I see. Okay, that's great. So when you started your journey in India, where did you really start from? Did you always have a passion for cooking? Or, somewhere along the way you discovered that cooking is something that you're interested in and then you took up culinary as a domain?
No, no. Actually, when I used to live in India, so then I was just working and I didn't do anything. So my family sometimes like they got angry. So just I was thinking, let's go to Mumbai, and I came to Mumbai and I have some of my friends also.
Okay.
So they told like just learn pastry and cakes. So I said, yeah, that's okay, that's fine. It would be good for me to learn these things. And I
Okay.
started to learn. And after like 6 or 7 months, then I gave to interview and I came to Saudi.
I see, I see. So, how did the opportunity of coming to Saudi really present itself to you? Was it through somebody that you knew, or was it, just something that you stumbled upon on LinkedIn, or what was your, gateway to
No,
reaching Saudi?
actually, I made passport. I made passport, and then I came to Mumbai. I already told, and then I learned that. Then I gave to interview like not like one or two, approx I think four or five.
Okay.
Then last one I got selected, and then I came to Saudi. But I gave to interview by Hindi language because that time I didn't know one single sentence you can like English. So that's why I faced a lots of problem because of English, and yeah.
I see, I see. So that is what primarily brings you to Clapingo, I'm guessing.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, you're right.
So did you ever feel the need to like work on your language skills or enhance your English abilities before, or is it something that you felt mostly as a pressing need now in your life?
Okay, can you elaborate
I'll
a
I'll
little bit
I'll,
more?
I'll rephrase. I'll rephrase. Did you, at any previous points of time in life also feel that you need to work on your English? Or is it something that you felt the need for only now after coming to Saudi?
Actually, when I came to Saudi, then I faced lots of problem.
Hmm.
Starting, you can say like when I came to Saudi airport, and one of my friend, he asked
Right.
me, how are you?
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
I was confused because I didn't know English, so that's why I was confused. And another friend, he explained me. Then I told him in English, I'm good. Then same happened in hospital also.
I
One
see.
nurse, she asked me about my passport. I was confused, and another friend, he explained me again, and I gave to her my passport.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
I faced lots of problem. Then I was thinking without English is nothing, and then I started to learn English. And after 2 years, then I started to learn English. And right now, like whatever I
How
have
did you
English.
start learning English?
By YouTube, sometimes I watch YouTube video and grammar, pronunciation, accent, and lot. You can say like whatever I do in English. Like when I watch movie in English, show, comedy, drama,
Okay.
anything which
Okay.
I watch, and I watch in English. And
Okay.
I have lots of my friend also. Lots of my friend also. They are from out of country, like
Okay.
out of Saudi, like. Nepal, Pakistan, and you can say like Bangladesh, and some of they are from Philippines also, and Philippine people they speak English and very good, you can say.
Right. Hmm.
So I love to, and then I was thinking I have to make friend who knows English, and I made I have lots of friend. They know English very well, and I talked with them. I conversation. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I see, I see. Okay, Mohammed, it's been great learning about your journey, about your entire experience, what caused you to want to learn English, and everything. And now I'll get to the part of the session where I'll quickly brief you on how Clapingo really works and what you can probably expect if you go on to subscribe. So the session that you and I are having right now, this demo session is a 15-minute long session. It'll probably end at 7:25 is what you might know, but it won't end sharp at 7:25. It'll end a couple of minutes after 7:25, somewhere close to 7:28 or so. So on an average, there will be two kinds of sessions which vary according to the pack that you subscribe for. There'll be one session where you have 15-minute long sessions and another which will be 25-minute long sessions, which you can check out the details of this on the website, as I'm sure you might have already taken a look. Now, coming to how Clapingo functions and what's the entire model that we follow here, like you said, you face a lot of barriers in communication when you were speaking to people and you were
Mm-hmm.
conversing with people. So
Mm-hmm.
there tend to be a lot of people like you who, want an outlet where they can converse with newer people. And through that conversational process, they can also build their spoken skills. So that is what we at Clapingo majorly work at. There won't be any syllabus per se that you'll be taught, and there won't be level one, level two, level three of clearing English. No, it will be rather us communicating, us talking, and you speaking to an expert who will point out at specific instances that these are the areas where you need to improve more. And based on those observations, they will take you forward and guide you how you can improve those particular, flaws, so to say. and
Yeah. Yeah.
uh, and that is largely the model that works at Clapingo. And very often it'll be something similar to what you and I were doing just now. My point was to try and get you to talk. So the point will never be for me to come, give you a lecture, throw a lot of information at you, and then say, okay, I'm done for the day. Bye, take care. No, because that's just theory. You can get theory from YouTube, you can get theory from PDFs, you will always have theory at your disposal. Theory is not enough. Until and unless you actually put yourself in a position to practice more and apply what you're learning, it will not be good for you. So, similarly, is how Clapingo functions, and the point will always be, like I said before, and I'm now
Yeah.
reiterating, to get
Yeah.
you to
Absolutely.
talk more.
Yeah, absolutely. You are right. Actually, like you are a teacher. So, like now, actually, I joined Kelapinga because I wanted to improve my English. You can say like by communication or
Right,
by pronunciation or accent. So
right.
when like we can conversation, but you have to you have to find out my mistake, whatever there are my mistake and something, whatever there are
Hmm,
something, you
hmm,
have to find out whatever I have less knowledge about. in
Right.
communication
Right.
or
Right.
whatever there are. So
Absolutely.
that, yeah, absolutely, you are, whatever you told, it's really great. Yeah.
Right, right. I'm glad that you're also following me through so far and that you and I are on the same page. And in terms of observations, what I can tell so far itself in the very first session is that you're a pretty quick learner and you tend to follow through and you have great confidence. So that is something that you should always be very proud of. I've met a lot of people on this platform for whom the
Mhm.
problem isn't English per se, but the problem is rather about an internal confidence. And it's far more difficult to build that confidence in them rather than just helping them ace their language skills. So I'm
Yeah,
really happy to know.
absolutely. Actually, just I wanted to say here, actually,
Mm.
if you have less knowledge about anything, like you can say like grammar, pronunciation, accent, whatever, but if you have confidence level, so you can cover that meeting, you can cover that
Right.
conversation, you can cover that conference or anything you can cover
Absolutely.
very easily.
Absolutely.
But if you have less knowledge, that's okay, that's fine. People, they will not judge you by your mistake, because but
Right.
if you will get nervous, so you cannot say anything front of your like front of video
An
caller,
audience or some
or you
people.
can say like
Hmm.
a meeting or
Hmm.
anywhere. If
Hmm.
you will
Hmm.
get nervous, so confidence level
Absolutely.
is really very
Necessary.
important for
Hmm.
like everyone, you can say.
Absolutely, I couldn't agree more with you. So yeah, hats off for that. And your confidence level is great to begin with, like I was saying. And in just how you were talking, I could also observe a few things that you'll definitely have to work on more if you choose to go ahead with Clapingo. And
Okay.
also, you'll be meeting a lot of different kinds of tutors here. So you get to choose who you want to meet and interact with. And I am the kind of person who will always suggest that you go on and interact with newer people. There can be times when you end up interacting with one person and you decide that, okay, I like talking to this person, I'll probably stick around with this person. But that's not the right approach. Because again, the idea is to be confident enough to interact with any random strangers. And the
Yeah,
more people
absolutely,
you meet on the platform, the newer tutors you come across, everybody will have their individual contributions to give you. Everybody will have newer ideas to, present you with.
yeah,
And
absolutely.
I could notice that there's a little bit of work that you might have to do in terms of your pronunciation. Grammar also we'll have to fix a little bit, but pronunciation is very prominent. For example, when you said interview, anytime you're talking of something that has the letter V in it, you end up pronouncing it more as a B. Interview instead of
Interview.
interview.
inter
Yes,
Interview.
interview, yes, absolutely. So with a
Interview.
V, wherever there is a V sound, make sure that your upper jaw is always hitting your lower lip. V, V.
V.
Yeah,
V.
exactly.
Okay, okay,
V. But
okay.
when you were saying
V.
interview, in the flow you ended up saying interview. That's probably
Uh,
because of our native language influences, you know?
actually, I know, like I have to work in pronunciation, because I have less, very less, you can say, not less, very less. So I have to work in pronunciation,
Right.
and yeah, and grammar also.
Grammar
But like,
also, yes.
yeah, but I have
Like there
like
were
50,
singular
like
and
50.
plural.
Yeah, 50. I have 50, 50 only, but I have to work in 50. Yeah,
Right.
absolutely.
I'm happy to know that you're aware of the areas that you will also have to work on more. But all I'm trying to tell you is that I think this is the kind of a model that might work really well for you because you seem like the kind of person who's also taking a lot of external steps to improve themselves in terms of YouTube, in terms of talking to people around you in your personal life in English also. And the more you practice, the better it will be for you. And even when
Yeah,
you said mistake, it was coming as mistake. So a
miss,
couple of miss s
miss,
mistake.
miss,
Yeah,
miss,
mistake.
mistake.
Perfect, perfect.
Okay,
See, yeah.
okay. Actually, so I have like SH and S, and these are, I have kind of like I have
Few
confused.
confusions or
Yeah, yeah, confusion.
right,
Yeah,
right, right.
absolutely.
Nothing to worry about. Like I said, these are very common things which a lot of people have issues with, and they can all be fixed very easily. You just need somebody to constantly remind you how it can be fixed. And there are other techniques also that we can suggest you later on as we progress with the entire program. But I think if you choose to go ahead with this might be good for you. And again, this is not at all a sales pitch. I'm not trying to pitch a sale to you. It's the first and foremost thing that you need to focus on as a learner is to see whether you find value in something or not. But I am just saying that the ability to talk to people and converse professionally and off the record is something that you'll have to practice a lot for. And not just you, most people have to. And that only comes when you're also conversing not just with the general public, but with somebody who knows where to correct you. So
Yeah,
that is
actually,
where an
yeah,
expert
yeah,
helps.
yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely. Actually, before you told her like you have to talk to different people. So absolutely, you are right because when you will talk to different people, so you can get lots of experience because like
right.
lots of different knowledge,
Absolutely.
also good idea
Right.
also. And
Right.
second thing you told like whatever you gave me idea and suggestion, so I have to take it because it's really very important. I cannot find my mistake,
Hmm.
but
Hmm. Exactly.
you can find
I can point it out for you.
yeah, but you
Yeah.
can find out my mistake where I made mistake, and whatever like I have less things that you can find out, but I cannot
Right.
find.
Right.
So that's why I'm taking class from Clapingo, because I cannot find my mistake, my less knowledge,
Myself.
whatever
Myself.
in English. Yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
myself. So that's why I'm taking to
Right.
class from Clapingo.
Right. No, good. I think that's a great initiative and that's a really good thing that you're doing for yourself. And now our session will end soon because, in terms of the time, we've closed in on the ending of the session. And I hope you and I can connect again. And I hope that you go on to meet more tutors, people who can help you, develop better skills and build on whatever skills you have. And it was great interacting with you.
Actually, just I wanted to say here, you have like a great knowledge to talk, like break the ice. Like, actually, when you break the ice, your opposite person, so they will be comfortable, and you have
Comfortable,
this
right?
kind of like great knowledge also. Yeah, so that's why like I appreciate you, and thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for your precious time. Have a good day.
No,
Bye.
no, of course not. Thank you so much. It was really nice meeting you, Mohammed. Take care.
Okay, bye.
Thank you.